Okay, we're about 2 weeks into this project, and we have removed all the vinyl siding on this gable end and put a coat of paint on it. Filled most of the nail holes. We still have a few that that appear that we didn't get when we were doing the first coat. So those will get filled, and then we'll have another coat on and paint out these windows white, and looks pretty good. Like it a lot. I think it looks better than the vinyl siding, that's for sure. However, this project has grown because of Mother Nature and lack of care. We ran into quite a few rotten seals around the fireplace here. Down there about where those rakes are, there were some seals that needed to be replaced. We had to go under the house, jack it up, and pull the rod out and replace the seals and lower the house back down back onto the seals. So we've got all that fixed. Everything's back to where it should be. But this side has been, some of the boards were just kind of, I don't know, they were just in bad shape, so we decided to just go ahead and replace those. Those are the brown boards, and the blue is the original siding. Gone in and spackled wood filler into some of those, most of those nail holes. We'll get another coat of paint on this, and then we'll know what we got as far as that prep for the next coat. So the windows were in pretty good shape. We did leave the original window seals in, but as you can see, we've replaced the trim, the brick mold around the windows with PVC, which is lifetime. It's more of a polycarbonate type material that will never have to be worry about rot. But the seals were in good shape. We do have a couple corners that I'll have to repair with some epoxy to get those corners back to where they need to be. Up at the top, we're going to wrap the fascia and the edge around the bottom of the soffit with some crown molding and get all that painted up and caulked in. And everything's going pretty well. It's just slow. We've had a lot of rain lately, so that's slowed us down. This is one side that so that siding was the original siding, and it was in actually pretty good shape, enough that we didn't have to replace. But this side was in much worse shape, so we've decided to just pull all the siding off of this part and replace it with a cementatious type siding. Actually, we're using a product called Nichiha, which is a cement siding, basically another version of hardy board. But these have an 8-inch reveal or exposure. They're 9.25-inch boards with an 8-inch exposure. These paint samples are something we're just kind of playing around. That right there is the color I think we're going with. It's called cobblestone. That is might not be able to tell in this video, but that is the actual prime product. So that's the color that it will be, and I think we might be painting some of the most of the shutters that color. It's called a paved stone by Sherwin-Williams. But like I said, we had a lot of rain. Got a lot more to do. Hopefully this week we can get this side completed. Again, around that chimney area was a mess. We had to pull seals out, rotten seals, jack the house up, replace those all along the bottom from the fireplace over there by the steps or the chimney to about right there, right before you get to that little vent right there. We had to replace all that seal underneath because it had rotted due to a leak in the bathroom, or I'm sorry, there's a laundry room on the other side of that, and the washer apparently leaked over the years and had gotten down onto the seal and rotted that part. And then this area was all rot because of that chimney. So what we're going to do to fix that is we're going to put some copper flashing around that step around the chimney, and then we're actually going to put a lean-to roof, little roof that comes out about 4 feet off above the door and comes out over the steps, and that's going to dry in that whole area right there so that we don't have water building up along those steps and getting down inside the wall. So that's where we're at, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll do another video and this side will be completed, and we'll have maybe the other gable end started up, and keep you guys up to date on how we're progressing. Signing off. Thanks.